Hey my friends, welcome back to Tracy's Rhythmic Life. I wanted to bring you all out to see if the cinnamon out here in the garden helped any with the ants. And in this case, most definitely not. It's been about 2 days, but you see this. I'm hoping you can get a good view. It did not do, so I may just have to pour this out, but replant and possibly reseed as well at the same time. But look at there. Wow. I moved it over here in this area because it was actually in my new project area. So I moved it from there and it has larvae in it. I guess that's larva, the little white little, I don't know what that is, but yeah, this is a, ooh, look at that. But I'm most have to just pour this out and just start over. Salvage what I can, what few in here, and just plant some more seeds. But it did not do here. Maybe I didn't do enough or should have done this before to prevent it. But hey, that's a learning experience. There are other options, but I think it did help here in that area where I did see some ants. Let me feel around here in the dirt just to see. Yeah, because it was a bed in here and it helped pretty much in this area. You know, we're not going to 100% because we're in that territory for us on the ground. But I think it did help with me just going on a sprinkling before it got bad. But those carrots, I think it was too far gone. So I would just pour this out and just start all over again. All right, I just want to give you that little update. I'm gonna do a little workout here in the garden. So I will see you all in a bit. Okay, y'all. Today I will be burning some holes in my Dollar Tree stackable planters. I have already did some holes, but they were not large enough for the pole that I will be using to do the stackable planters out in the garden. So I just need to widen these holes up just a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. It don't take long for it to heat up. So I'm going to take two of them, and this is what my soldering iron looks like. I may have to let it go just a tad bit longer. Let it heat up just a little bit more, but it is hot to the touch. It has some soil in it already where I have used it earlier, but I decided to make some changes to it. So I'm just making these holes a little bit wider for the type of stake that I will be using. If you can see, I have already punched out those pre-drilled holes for drainage. Also, these are not any perfect holes, just a big enough hole to put the stakes in. But I could have drilled a hole in them, but this was more easier for me since I could not find the actual drill bit to go as wide as this cutout part here. So it was just easy for me to use the soldering iron and just melt the plastics on. So let me check to see if the hole is large enough now. It is large enough if I do decide to use this garden stake here. It is large enough to go in there. But right now I plan on using it's a plant stake. Let me show you. It's one of these pole stakes here that I will be using. It is, how tall is this? I think it's 6 feet. And I wanted it this tall because, mind you, I will have to put it down in the ground some. And there we go. As I do the planters, they're easy to go in the slot now. I'm gonna do a few more so I can show you. I have 9. I have 9 of the gray and 9 of the green here. 9 of the green. So just to speed up the process, I'm using 2 at a time. So I'm just kind of going in a circle to let it melt it down some to make the hole a little bit larger. And 2 more. Whew. All right, y'all. When I finish these, I'll come back. Okay, y'all. I have finally finished these. It did not take long. So what I'm going to do next is I will be putting my soil in these so I can at least get them out in the garden.
Unfortunately, my mic was off. I thought it was on, so I am going to do a slight voiceover some. So right here, I am planting some yellow bell peppers. I will actually be placing these separate from my lettuce and spinach. My lettuce and spinach, I will be planting those in the stackable planters. But these peppers will probably go out in the garden as they start to grow. And when I say garden, I mean in the bigger garden area, not in my project area. And this is the 6 slot seed starter tray here. I will actually be placing 2 seeds per slot. So that will actually be 12 plants, or should be 12 plants. Just want to be on the safe side just in case all of them do not germinate. And right there, I was showing you the bush beans, but I don't think I will be planting those yet, quite yet. I'm going to focus on the lettuce and spinach. And just to let you know that my soil has already been amended with some more nutrients. This is some soil that I have had using in some previous containers where I had started some of my brassicas over the winter season. So I have already added some more nutrients to that soil, and I'm just reusing reusing the soil. And like I mentioned earlier, I had already had some soil in some of those stackable planters, but I decided to make some changes, so I did not use those. Planters. I've been had them, since earlier this year, and I had some soil in them, but I never did get to use them yet. So, but now finally I am using them. Okay, y'all, as my video is almost coming to an end, I would like to thank you for coming along and joining me as I do a little bit of prepping for my spring seedlings and my spring planting out in my project area, because this is where I will be placing these stackable planters out in my project area. But yeah, I want to thank you all for coming along and joining me and watching Tracy's Rhythmic Life. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and please comment or ask any questions